I wonder what we'll be celebrating tomorrow called Democracy Day. As I used to say that under this Bola Ahmed Tinubu APC government, democracy has been destroyed. They have buttered democracy because all our institutions has been destroyed. You watch this video, what Oshiomhole Senate president calls in international airport, in our local airport here in Abuja, in Lagos here today, just because he missed his flight. And he was the one that came late. Was he expecting that because of him, he's a senator, that the flight needed to wait for him before the flight took off? The audacity these people have, most especially this member of APC, feel that they can do anything, that they got scot-free. This is the reason we are worried that everything has been buttered. Oshiomhole knew that he's an APC man. Nothing, he can do anything and go scot-free. As we speak now, there are so many things now that are giving people concern. The democracy has been destroyed. Look at it now. Election have not reached, but these people have taken upon themselves to be campaigning. And yet INEC is powerless because INEC is even in their pocket. Yakubu Gowon, what he collected during the last election that make him to bastardize that election, whereby House of Rep was transmit, Senate was transmit, he reached the presidential election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu election, he shut the server down. Up to today, Yakubu has not come and explained to Nigeria what is the cause. What kind of country we have? This is the reason some of you, Nigeria is non-negotiable. Or anyone that is saying Nigeria is this and all that. Watch the video by yourself. The same thing Wike also, Wike is the Lord of Abuja, is this now. Wike now, without the video that went viral about Wike being put on to prayer warrior, turned to pastor overnight. Oh, I will not die. It was kabashing, speaking in tongue. I thought it's a lie. That's why I did not even do the video and bring it here. But Wike has gone to church to go and share testimony about that video that is trending. What these people, what have they turned this country to for crying out loud? If it is poor man Pekin that did these things Adams Oshiomhole did in airport today, I believe that poor man will have been arrested by now. He's a senator. He's an APC man. Nothing will happen to him. He's a party to Adams Oshiomhole. As I speak to you now, information reaching us now that in Benue now, one of the chief in Benue now, who is shouting about this local, has been arrested in Benue. But in the north, the same Boko Haram that have been buying people, doing all sorts of things in the north, they are going scot-free. Shehu Gumina is going scot-free because it's a national distance. Please, you should watch the video. Oshiomhole distract the airport today just because he came late. They did not allow the flight has fly before he came. Watch the video.
No, that's what they are saying. That it's overbooked. That's right. How did they answer? No, that's what they are saying. That it's overbooked. That's right. How did they answer? No, that's what they are saying. That it's overbooked. That's right.
Have you people see the video? Have you now see the reason some of you are oh, Nigeria is not negotiable? Have you now see these are the same set of people in 2015 that brainwash a lot of people that they have good plans? Haven't you seen that this APC government now, the gap between the rich and the poor now is very high? That APC, we are learning them where they are. Just because Oshiomhole is a senator, just because he's an APC man, look at the way he want to turn somebody's industry down, scatter it. Oshiomhole, nobody hold you not to hold your private jets. I don't blame you. The money you're supposed to use to buy your private jets, the Tanzania woman, Onyibo don't carry your money run away. Now you go to somebody's business, you book this thing, your flight supposed to be 6 o'clock, and you claim maybe 6:30. They could not wait for you. You want to scatter somebody's business. Can we move on like this as a country? The country where everybody now do whatever they like. The only people our security people go for are the poor men children. But make una remember, say one day, monkey go, you know, go return. All this brag, we are bragging. Do you know who I am? I'm a senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm a son of president. I'm the president. I'm commissioner. I'm this thing. One day, we come. All this title will be left behind. We have seen people who are greater than you, who you are greater than. We have seen the president of these nations died. They use bamboo to carry him. They go and bury him. Make we humble ourselves more. This is not related to only politicians alone. Even we in the street. We saw recently the situation of a pastor whereby a pastor was pointing a gun at somebody just because the person was videoing his car without plate number. And he brought a gun. How I wish anytime this spirit come on us, we can easily remember that this world is a temporary world. Whether you're a president, whether you're a millionaire, whether you have security guard or not, one day you surely go. And the reason why they are doing this is because of the reach between the poor, the gap between the rich and the poor is too wide. People beg them on a daily basis, has turned them to the God they are. Go to UK, go to London, even if you have not been there. Ask people who have been there. There's no difference between the president of UK and the citizen. Because anything the president is using, the son of the president is using, you also can still use it. Boris, the former president of UK, what is his name? He's driving bicycle to go to supermarket to go and buy things by himself. He trek on the streets of London. So please, all these things, bragging, you know who I am and all that, will intimidate people. I think enough is enough. What do you think about this Oshiomhole? Do you think it's the right thing to do? Or this thing the Wike is doing? Share this video.
After armed S-men killed over 50 people in Benue State on Sunday and closed down 15 churches in Benue, Benue ADGs have abandoned and fled to Enugu State. Many people are crossing over from Benue to Enugu, and if you know the axis, Enugu is closer to Benue State. We are leaving the north. We are going to Biafra for our own safety. And we've seen how some of them were accommodated in Enugu State. A man from Benue was here this morning and he called his family and he said his family have crossed over to Benue State and it's very, very peaceful. This morning it has been a very, very disruptive time here at the newspaper stand. Argument and counter argument. The man from Benue said, my families are now safe in Enugu State and we thank the Igbo people for accepting them. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share with others. The Benue man have repeated and said, if anything happens today, Benue people will join the Igbos. And they are ready because the Igbo people are always saving them from the S-men. Mr. James Wemeka, you are from Kogi State, in that axis of the Middle Belt. Do you think that your people too may join the Igbos instead of the Hausas in Nigeria?
Thank you for having me this morning. Yes, of course, it is no longer a news that we from the Middle Belt has become a sacrificial lamb in the hand of Fulani headsmen. Maybe I will say it reportedly or allegedly, Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Bola government, Nigeria federal government have sold us out to Fulani because I don't know how to explain this thing any longer. Whereby, according to as they told us that these Fulani men who are coming from Sahel, Africa country are not Nigeria Fulani, but they are coming to kill my people on a daily basis in Taraba, in Plateau, in Benue, and yet no single word from presidency no single word for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The last time I checked, before I go to your question you asked me, the APC, the governor of Benue State is APC. When during the time of Buhari government, they say, oh, Otom hate Buhari, Otom hate APC. That's why Otom is trying to escalate this issue of Fulani herdsmen, that and it's not the way Otom is represented. But today, the governor of Benue State is a reverend father, is APC. Why is Bola Ahmed Tinubu silenced in the case of these Fulani herdsmen that are killing people in Benue? Now, let me go back to the Fulani people who are running back to Biafra for safety. Yes, of course, they have no choice. I have said without number, the hatred Nigeria government have against the Igbo is what put us where we are today. Why? Because, like me, the Kogi State, we are formerly in Benue before we were divided. If you look at Kogi State today, part of Kogi State people are in Enugu. They cut Enugu, they joined Kogi State. Kogi State is a conference state, a state that they just join and cut and join everybody together. Part of us are from Enugu. In Kogi, I'm talking to you. Part of us are from Yoruba, all those states. They cut and join. Part of us like that, Edo, we are part of Edo. So you can see that these people, all in the name of trying to weaken the Igbo race. We must say it the way it is. I've told you that the more Nigeria government are hating the Igbos, the more we are draining. The more we are going down every day. Go and look at under Obasanjo regime, when Igbo were in the front line of the economy of Nigeria. Go and look where Nigeria was compared to when Buhari came and brought his hatred against the Igbos. The hatred against the Igbos is what put us where we are today. Buhari hate the Igbos and he unleashed that hatred on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that's why you can see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today is under the custody of the DSS. Today you can see where we are in terms of economy, in terms of everything. We are giant of Africa in number. We are not more giant in economy as a result of hatred. I have said it time without number, whether you like my opinion or not, but I'm entitled to my opinion. Igbos are more Nigerian than Hausa. Igbos are more Nigerian than Yoruba. Igbos are more Nigerian than my middle belt where I come from. Why do I have to say this? Igbos, it's only Igbos you see in this country. Any village you see, they build a house there. They make that village, they develop that village, they do everything as they in their village. How many houses Yoruba man have in the southeast? How many houses Hausa Fulani men who are claiming the whole Nigeria they have in the southeast? Rather, they build in their own place, they develop in their own place. Now, how can you now tell me that the Hausas are more Nigerian than the Igbos? How can you now tell me that Yorubas are more Nigerian than Igbo? It's lie. These Igbo people are more Nigerians, but because of marginalization, because of the war, the Biafra war, and all that, they don't want them to come close to the corridor of power. But who is feeling it the most? In the worst scenario now, are you seeing the Igbos are begging? They are not. We know the people that are begging. Thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will have tell you that the southeast will have been worse than the Benue today, if not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
What did he do?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu agitation by forming the ESM to defend their land. What is securing the Igbo land? Igbo land will have been more than what is happening in Benue today.
How about Abu Nechemba and Udokachi?
These ones are being organized, done by the southeast governor for political purpose. And that's why you see that since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been under the castrated of the DSS, right now, what stopped the southeast governor, the five of them, to come together to form one security outfit like Southwest here. Southwest here, they have a Amoteco that is confronting the headmen, and they are doing very well. What stopped the southeast to create a southeast, to create a security in the southeast that are uniform to Imo State, Abia State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State? But as I tell you now, all the governors, they are using them for political purpose. E.g. like Charles Oludo in Enugu. All those Egune chamber, Charles Oludo is using, they are using it for their own selfish interest, not to protect the people. As we speak now, some weapons have been seized in Finland. You should not communicate with Biafra. Go to Southeast, they are still killing. Ebubeago now they are using, they are acquiring people, they are arresting people unlawfully, detaining people. A video that is going viral now, where Ebubeago, the chamber of the one that Charles Oludo is using, that are arresting people. Who gave them the mandate to arrest people for goodness sake, and you detain them for 3 months? These are shenanigans that they are doing in the southeast. That's why I'm telling you that if not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not only Igbo, if not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria would have gone under this Fulani men, Fulani agenda to Islamize this country. And that's why you can see now they are moving all around. The gospel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been preaching about this Fulani herdsmen, they want to take over Nigeria, they want to Islamize Nigeria. Which of it that has not come into pass? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching this gospel, people were swearing for him. Many people did not believe in him.
Why? Because they felt that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to come and divide Nigeria. But it is glaring today that everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said to the past have come to pass. Can you now see where we are, where we find ourselves as a nation? So for me, that young man has to be protected. That young man has to be free. All this money Bola Ahmed Tinubu go and start a fresh trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a waste of time. Nigerians are hungry in the street. Money that they are spending for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu every court, he need to fill a community. Do you know the hungers that is going on in the land? Many parents now cannot send their children to school. Look, there is a doom that is ahead of Nigeria.
A doom?
Doom is ahead of Nigeria. Let me tell you how it's a doom. Let me tell you. See, the children of the poor now cannot go to school. They are at home. In nearest future, in 30 years to come, what will become these children? They say an idle hand is the workshop of the devil. When you don't have what you are doing, that is why a man will be telling you, go and steal, go and join armed robber, go and join kidnapping. But when you have what you are doing, that mind will not come. You'll be busy with what you are doing. These children on the street now, they cannot go to school. Their parents cannot send them to school. In nearest future, will they allow the children of politicians to go scot-free? They will not. They will stand up. Because this life, everybody come this life to come and enjoy. Nobody come life, come look. You they talk me and chicken. Me, I no cigarette drink. You think say me, I go happy? That is the problem. The children of the poor that the government refused to train 30 years ago are the ones causing terror now in Nigeria. These Boko Harams, these Fulani herdsmen, if they go to school, do you think they will be doing all this thing they are doing? When the poor men now, they are sending their children to UK to go and school. They are sending their children everywhere. They destroy the education of Nigeria. Wait, it will take a time. And that's why I said the only solution to Nigeria, this country, split this country, let everybody go. Or you restructure the country. Let's go back to regional government. Southwest, go to your regional government. Lagos alone is enough to feed Yorubas. No any Yoruba man that's supposed to be suffering with the way God has blessed Lagos. But it took one man to pocketed Lagos. A man pocketed Lagos in his own pocket. Feel that is the one that will determine who become anything in the Southwest here. And that's why that man is killing the glory of the Southwest. Today, we have people who are supposed to represent this Southwest. People like former governor Fashola, who can represent the Southwest. Yoruba will be proud that yes, we have a son that represents us out there. We have Osibajo, who can speak with Donald Trump, who has everything he has. But the silent thing, they say, Emiloko, now my turn. Emiloko now is consuming the Nigeria. Emiloko children now cannot go to school. Emiloko now, because of Emiloko now, children cannot eat. How, when last that people eat chicken? When last people eat chicken? As I speak to you now, many children now, it has up to 2 years now, they see chicken in their eye.